Welcome students. Today I will teach you English subject, and in this subject we are going to learn poem number 18, Growing Up. Okay, now this poem tells us that all living things undergo different stages of growth in their lives. Okay, now there are two short poems where we will come to know the growing up of a frog and a butterfly. Okay, so here is a first poem. This is Mr. Thomas Frog. Now we will see that who is a Mr. Thomas. Okay, first I will read this poem. Little Tommy Tadpole began to weep and wail, for little Tommy Tadpole had lost his little tail, and his mother didn't know him as he wept upon a log. For he wasn't Tommy Tadpole, but Mr. Thomas Frog. This poem written by C.J. Dennis. Okay, now in this poem, the poet tells us about the life cycle of a frog. The frog undergoes different stages of growth, and tadpole is the first stage. In that, it has a long tail. Okay, tadpole is a first stage of frog, and in this stage, it has a long tail, but no arms and no legs, as you can see in the picture. Look here, you can see here it has no arms and no legs. Okay, now and later it grows up into a froglet and then into a adult frog. Okay, first look here in this picture. Here two pictures. In the first picture means this is okay. Here we can see a little Tommy Tadpole and his mother. See that tadpole has a long tail. We can see here it has a long tail. Okay, and in the second picture we can see that here Tommy Tadpole is weeping and wailing, means crying, because he lost his tail. In the second picture there is a no tail. Okay, and so he crying. Okay, now in the second stanza, Tommy Tadpole's mother did not recognize him as he wept by sitting upon a log. Now that tadpole had completely grown. It had changed into completely grown. That is Mr. Thomas Frog. Okay. His mother also didn't recognize him because of tail. There is a no tail, so his mother also can't recognize him. Okay, and it's a that tadpole which is grown into a Mr. Thomas Frog. Okay, now we will see the cycle of this frog. Look here, in this cycle of frog we can see here first stage is eggs. Okay, now then embryo, and then tadpole. Look here, this is tadpole, this tadpole, this tadpole. Okay, and then front legs break through. Here we can see here small legs, and then start of pulmonary breathing. This is the stage, next stage of tadpole. Okay, and then we can see tadpole frog which has a small tail, and then its next stage of frog is adult frog. Okay, This is the cycle of frog. Now we will see tadpole's meaning. A stage in the life cycle of a frog or toad. At first, a tadpole has a long tail but not arms and legs. Okay. Now here second poem. This is butterfly. Okay. First we listen this poem.
The butterfly, class 4. The fuzzy little caterpillar curled upon a leaf, made herself a chrysalis, and then fell asleep. While she was sleeping, she dreamed that she could fly. And later, when she woke up, she was a butterfly.
In this poem, here caterpillar means it is a one of the stage of a butterfly. It's like a worm. That is the last stage of a butterfly. She made herself chrysalis. Look here. We can see here a caterpillar. And then she made herself chrysalis. Okay. And then she went to sleep in that. When she made chrysalis, after that she went to sleep in this chrysalis. Okay, look here. First it's a caterpillar. And then she made chrysalis. And in the last stage, this caterpillar went to sleep in this chrysalis. Okay. And chrysalis is the stage that is called pupa stage of a butterfly. You know that pupa. Okay. This is the stage of butterfly. In this stage, the butterfly grows. It's a maximum all the growth takes place at this stage. At this stage, butterfly grown maximally. Okay. And at this time, she was sleeping. Now, while she was sleeping, she dreamed that she could fly, and later she woke up. When she slept in the chrysalis, that time she dreamed that she could fly. Okay. And when she woke up, she was a butterfly. After the woke up, she was a butterfly. That means from chrysalis stage, she turned into a beautiful butterfly. Okay, look here. After the chrysalis stage, she turned into a beautiful butterfly which can fly. Okay, so the stage of caterpillar, she became now a butterfly. Means the first stage is caterpillar, then chrysalis is called pupa, and then a beautiful butterfly. Okay, now we have learned these two poems. First is Mr. Thomas Frog and then the butterfly. Here are some new words meanings. Okay, first word is fuzzy, covered with a soft hair that sticks up. Okay, and then second word is chrysalis, means a stage in the life cycle of a butterfly. It is also the name of the hard case in which the caterpillar lies till it is transformed into a butterfly. Okay, now we have seen the stages of growth of a frog and butterfly. In the both poem, we can see the stages of growth. of butterfly and frog. And your homework is write new words with the meanings and question answers which are given below the poem. Okay, so thank you. Bye.